So in the last video, we dealt with the idea of how to graph a hyperbola using a conic paper. And so from here, we're going to continue with that same idea by graphing the other branch of this very same hyperbola. So let us then start from counting from foci 2 and then find the distance from foci 1, and that will be how we'll then find the points of this other branch of our hyperbola. So this coordinate right here, it's going to be 14 points away from foci 2 and then 4 points away from foci 1. So we extrapolate an arc of reference from here, and then from there, after extrapolating the arc of reference, what we'll do is that from there we will count 1, 2, 3, 4. So from here we have our other coordinate. We have the first coordinate of our hyperbola, and then from there we do the same thing with the same coordinate below the x-axis, and so from there we say this is 14 units away from foci 2. We extrapolate yet again another arc of reference, and then we'll count the distance away from foci 2 then, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, which is going to be right here. Same thing with this coordinate. This coordinate is 15 units away from foci 2, and then 5 units away from foci 1, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is going to be right here. And then from there, this unit is going to be 5 units away from, it's going to be again 15 units from foci 2, and then yet again 5 units away from foci 1. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 units away from foci 1. And then how many units away from foci 2? It's going to be 15. So we extrapolate it again, another arc of reference using the arc of this circle, using the arc of like one of these circles right here, and then from there we then count all the way from foci 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it becomes this coordinate, and then here this is 16 units away from foci 2, and then 6 units away from foci 1. So it's right here. And then with this coordinate, yet again, it's going to be 16 units away from foci 2, and then 6 units away from foci 1. So it's going to be right here. And then from there, if we plot these together, what we'll find is that we then get the second branch of our hyperbola. So this is our complete hyperbola, therefore. And so let me then state the reason why we have this whole point called a foci. So another way I like to think of a hyperbola is that it's two parabolic graphs, or it's two parabolas that are reflected at each other from the y-axis. So let's just imagine that this branch was not here, like the branch of this hyperbola was not here, and then let's flip. Now let us flip this graph